All right, Chris Carter's with us from Carter's Jewel Chest, and you have in your hands.
I always, anytime we have anyone on the show that has anything to do with jewelry, I butt in.
You do.
I take over. I take over when there's jewelry involved.
Tell us about the inception of your working with the Red, White, and Blue. How'd that happen?
I just kind of fell in. That's what I do. I do the custom design. And so my dad roped me into doing the design for the Red, White, and Blue pendant. Been doing it now for a couple of years. This year, actually handed part of the duties off to a new team member at the Jewel Chest. Jamie Walsh is a new jeweler for us. He's been there for about a year now. And so he took over part of the design this year. So it was nice working with somebody else on it. And so between the two of us, we created this new piece.
Now let me butt in.
Okay.
How did you get into jewel design in the first place? Grew up with it as a family
business?
Grew
up with it, yeah. Dabbled in it a little bit in high school. Went a couple different directions when I was in college, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then ended up back in the family business. And so
thought you were going to get away from it, right?
I did think I was going to get away from it for a moment, and then I kind of came back into it and really enjoyed it, and liked the technology aspect of things. And so I picked up some equipment that there was only a few of in the country. When I purchased it, there was under 100 of them actually in the world that were doing it the way that we do it now. And so it's a really specialized piece of equipment. We do it all on a computer, and then a machine actually carves out a wax model that we then cast and make the piece of jewelry out of. So.
Do you make jewelry then, your own original jewelry that you sell there at the Jewel Chest?
We do make some pieces.
Only when people request it?
We have a few pieces in the store. Usually we stay busy enough with custom requests that I work for, clients.
Can you make me something that,
I sure can.
That kind of thing?
Yes.
That's what you wanted to do.
That's what you want to do. Bring you something in and say, this is what I have in mind.
Exactly. If you have family heirloom pieces that you want to keep the stones, but you want to revamp it and make it look new or change the style around, then we can do that.
Wow.
Before we reveal what's in this box, what's the criteria for a piece? Because it's not the same piece every year. You design something totally new. Does it not have to fit certain requirements for the Red, White, and Blue?
We just try and stick with the colors, red, white, and blue.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the parameters of it. We try and create something that's unique, that we've never seen before, and we want something that is going to appeal to everybody, which can be kind of difficult because everybody has different tastes, so we try to come up with a design that's pretty, I don't want to say general, but that fits a lot of tastes.
So this piece of jewelry is going to be, you're going to buy chances to win it, right?
You are correct. You can buy chances. They're $1 a piece, or you can get 6 for $5. You can buy those at the local banks. I believe the Chamber of Commerce is selling them, and at Carter's Jewel Chest.
Now you're donating this piece, as you always do.
Yep, donating the piece is completely donated. We don't take any money out of the ticket sales for that piece.
And the money goes to?
All the money goes to Red, White, and Blue.
Okay, let's reveal, and we'll get the camera, give a close-up of this.
Peek first.
Why don't you tilt it toward this way?
Tilt it this way. Well, I can't see
drum
without
roll
my
out there,
glasses on. I've got to put my glasses on. Is it there? Can you get that, Stevie? Now tell us what we're looking at, Chris.
What you're looking at is there's 48 diamonds that are kind of in 2 interlocking circles. In each one of those circles is a ruby and a sapphire. And if you get it at the right angle, it actually creates a reflection. There's 2 domes, one behind each stone, that create a really neat reflection look.
Like this?
Yeah, I want to see it under your skin there. There we go.
It's kind of hard to tell, but when you see it in person, you'll notice that the ruby and the sapphire have the illusion of a really large stone with having that reflection dome on the back side. Each angle, it looks a little bit different. When you turn the piece over, it actually has Red, White, and Blue Festival 2010 that's actually raised on the back side of that circle.
I'm sorry at home, you guys can't see that, but that's what that is. The little, looks like
around
bumps,
the edges, okay.
But with my glasses it's difficult, Chris. But anyway, I can make out something. That is lovely.
That's a unique piece.
Very unique piece.
All right, and where can they buy chances at this?
At the banks.
At the banks.
Okay. All the local banks are selling tickets for it, Chamber of Commerce, and at Carter's Jewel Chest.
$1 a piece is all?
$1 a piece, yeah.
Wow.
So buy multiple chances.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right, everybody needs to get out and do that. And of course, we're going to be talking to several different people, but when is Red, White, and Blue festivity, you know?
Does anybody know?
The last weekend of the month.
25th, okay.
26th.
26th.
All right.
Okay,
yeah,
26th.
the last weekend of the month.
Yeah, the weekend before the 4th. Okay. Chris, thanks so much for coming by to revealing that to everyone, and everyone to get out there and buy chances at this.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to be present to win. That's always
You do
important.
not. Nope.
Okay.
There's going to be numbers on the tickets.